Hi friends, it's Tracy Tanner from GT Therapy Group. I wanted to share something with you that is coming out to our newsletter subscribers. And if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, please go ahead and check us out by visiting GT Therapy Group and just put in your email address when the little pop-up appears. We send out maybe 1 to 2 times a month, just content on news, updates, offerings, but also special little bonus content downloadables like this one. So Jessie and I created this Centering Yourself activity. The inspiration comes from the blog that she wrote on keep calm and clean on. We're not suggesting that you need to be clean and organized during this time, but we do know that it's spring, and spring clean is a nice feeling, and sometimes it's hard to come by that feeling all the time. And there's other things that you can also center on. We all have mess and clutter in our lives, whether it be like the physical or the metaphysical, the psychological. And it is helpful to go through the mess of our minds, of our personal space, and sort through things and just decide what you want to focus on. So this little activity I want to share with you, yes, it is laminated. I have a laminating machine at home. And if you are a stay-at-home work parent like me, or any kind of stay-at-home organized freak like me, I'll say, get one. Amazon, they're super cheap and they're really awesome. And the reason I laminated this is because you can use a washable marker or a dry erase marker, and you can reuse it. And so you don't have to print out a million copies of this whenever you have something that you'd like to get centered on. It's got instructions that you can choose to kind of flow with on your own. The basic premise of this activity is a visual way to get calm and grounded and centered on the thing that you truly want and desire for yourself. And there may be a lot of things, but just focusing on one thing at a time is what we suggest to do. And it all starts with a big breath and a nice exhale. And sometimes it's nice to do a few times. And then you can just think, what is it that I really, truly want and need for myself right now? One of the things that has been on my mind is really coming up with a peaceful and calm home office. And so that's sort of what I've been centering on lately. And in this activity, you can use the little petal squares to help you sort of sort out, like, how are you going to center on that? What are the steps that are going to help you to achieve the thing that you are looking for and hoping for, the intention that you want for yourself? And there's things in that we might decide, hey, that's completely out of my control. I can't build a back house right now to have a home office. So I got to let that go and just let it fly off into the clouds or with the birds. And so things like that you would write up here in the sky. Those are the things that are out of your control and that are better just to be released to the universe. And then there's some things that you can actively kind of work on to eliminate and just like kind of get through the weeds that you want to just like pick out. And those in this example would be like distractions. I want to be able to eliminate those distractions that pull me away from my task or project. And that's like finding a new task or project. So I'd like write that down here. It's like, okay, I'm going to remind myself, like, that's the thing I want to avoid. These are the things that I want to focus on. And that's the center. And that is the thing that's most important right now. This visual helps us just kind of reinforce the thing that we're wanting. And so you can see it over and over and over, put it in a place that makes sense to you. I hope this little video has been helpful just to sort of like think about how can you use some of the activities and the tools and tips that we have on our website into your life. Looking forward to posting more videos like this, and welcome the feedback that you have for us. Thanks.